In Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, there are many cameos from past Cartoon Network shows, but one may be more than meets the eye. In the episode Eddie Monster, we see Ed, Ed, and Eddie in a junkyard where an imaginary friends battle is taking place. But what if I told you that the Ed boys were more than just spectators? In the Ed, Ed, and Eddie episode Who Let the Ed In, Ed is found playing with his imaginary friend Jib, who, after being attacked by Eddie, physically beats him up in return, which ultimately gets him sent out of the cul-de-sac on a bus. My theory is that he is actually sent to Foster's, and my evidence is in the Cartoon Network game Fusion Fall, where it's shown that Foster's is only a couple streets away from the cul-de-sac. But just like in the Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends episode Who Let the Dogs In, it's shown that Foster's doesn't have any way of keeping up with invisible imaginary friends.
No wonder we couldn't find you!
Which would result in Jib not being greeted at Foster's and would more than likely lead to a life of solitude in the nearby junkyard. That is until an imaginary friend battle is organized and he calls for Ed's help to properly enter. And what are the odds of 2 episodes that include invisible friends having almost identical titles? But I'll leave that to your imagination.